Dynamike is a common brawler who is unlocked as a trophy road reward upon reaching 2000 trophies. Dynamike lobs 2 explosive sticks of dynamite. His super attack is a whole barrel full of dynamite that blows up cover. Attack and super. Attack. Short fuse. Mike tosses 2 sticks of dynamite passing over any obstacles in the way. The fuses are cut as short as Mike's explosive temper. Dynamike throws 2 sticks of dynamite over walls that blow up after a short delay, dealing heavy damage to any enemies caught in their blast radius. The 2 sticks spread out a short distance from each other perpendicular to the direction of the throw as they travel, and they detonate simultaneously. If both sticks land on the enemy he is attacking, he can do twice the damage. Super. Big barrel o boom. A big bada barrel of dynamite blows up cover. Any surviving enemies get knocked back on impact. Dynamike throws the barrel bomb that he carries on his back. The bomb can be thrown a fair distance, and after a short delay, it detonates and deals very high damage to enemies within its large blast radius. Any survivors are knocked back from the explosion. The bomb will also destroy walls and bushes. Star power. Dyna jump. Dynamike can ride the blast wave of his explosives to jump over obstacles. Dynamike's main attack and super propel him a short distance away from the detonation point. He can also use this to jump over walls. While in the air, Dynamike is completely immune to all damage besides damage applied over time. Demolition. Adds 1000's damage to Mike's super. Dynamike's super gains plus 1000 damage. However, this does not change its explosion radius, knockback, super charge given, or the type of map features it can destroy. Gadgets. Fidget spinner. Dynamike spins furiously with increased movement speed and throws multiple sticks of dynamite around himself. Each dynamite deals 700 damage to enemies. Dynamike rapidly fires 20 sticks of dynamite landing within a 9-tile radius around him, each stick dealing 700 damage upon detonation. He receives an over 20% speed boost for the 2-second duration, but is unable to attack while this gadget is in effect. Satchel charge. Once activated, the next main attack also stuns enemies for 1.5 seconds. Dynamike's next main attack stuns enemies for 1.5 seconds. A gadget symbol will glow above Dynamike's head signaling this gadget's usage, as well as a glowing attack joystick. This gadget's cooldown starts after this attack is shot. Brawler stats. Skins and voice lines.
Yow! Ow! Oh! Ah! Ugh! Huh? Don't touch my canary! I'm getting grumpy! Kapowie! Dynamite! Birds are singing! Not bad for an old timer! I've got a short fuse! Here, birdie, birdie, birdie! Who wants some TNT? Down the mine!
Animations and pins. Tips. Dynamike's dynamites can do some massive damage if thrown correctly. Since the dynamite takes a bit of time to travel and blow up, instead of trying to throw it directly at the enemy, try throwing it where they are likely to be by the time the dynamite goes off. Hiding behind a bush with a wall in front of it and throwing the dynamite toward the enemy brawlers from there can be effective since it will be difficult for most other brawlers to reach you. When being chased by an enemy at close range, try throwing your dynamites a bit in front of you. This either makes your opponent stop chasing or take damage from your attack. Try throwing your big barrel O boom to damage at least 2 enemies, as it will deal enough damage to charge the super and you can throw another big barrel O boom instantly. In Showdown, if your opponent is near the gas, you can throw your big barrel O boom to push them into the gas for them to take extra damage. In Gem Grab or Siege, throwing a stick of dynamite near a gem, Bolt can drive opponents away from it, allowing Dynamike or his teammates to get the item more easily. Dynamike's damage radius decreases as he throws the sticks closer to himself, making it significantly harder to hit enemy brawlers that have managed to get close to him. Mortis is a huge counter to Dynamike due to his above-average speed and dashing capabilities, as well as his high single-target damage output. Watch out for Mortis before he can burst you down. For advanced players with abnormal timing skills, if you can aim Dynamike's super and a couple stick of dynamite, you can get the super to push enemies into the sticks of dynamite and deal extreme damage to them, usually knocking them out unless they are tankier brawlers like Bull, Rosa, Frank, or El Primo. With his Dyna Jump star power, it is effective to escape from nasty situations by throwing dynamite at your feet. This will not only damage nearby enemies but also throw you back some distance, avoid damage, and allow for a speedy escape over walls. In desperate situations, his super will propel him even further, making it a more reliable tool for escape while also being able to damage and even defeat enemies due to the large amounts of damage dealt by the super. Though the timing is tricky, it is possible to jump over enemy attacks with Dynamike's Dyna Jump. This is rare, but can help in sticky situations when under heavy fire. His fidget spinner gadget is useful for bush checking as it covers an extremely wide area. He can also use his gadget to reliably defeat low-health enemies who are very close to him, which would be otherwise very hard to hit with his regular attack. Pairing Satchel Charge with Demolition is very useful, as Dynamike will get full super damage added onto the demolition increase, as well as the attack damage.